Greetings and welcome everyone to episode 20 of our Continuum Let's Play series. And today's episode we're going to be automating quite a few things. We want to take the press that we have obtained and be able to make and use some of the items that can come off of it. And I think that's going to be a good idea and it's going to help save us some time. So let's start by making sure that we have some of the items that we're going to need. I also wanted to make up some bronze real quick. I think that's what I'll do as we head over here. So I'm going to grab, let's see, we only wanted 27 of this, and that should be pretty easy there. Because we need 3 blocks worth, we'll just throw it in there and let it cook up, and then we'll allow it to come out here. So one of the things I want to do is automate the smeltery. That would be really helpful for us in being able to continue working our way through this pack. And so let's see, let's go to the hopper and let's see what it's going to take from there to make what we need. I think it's just a regular, once you accomplish it, it's just going to be an iron chest, some iron plates, and that shouldn't be too difficult. So let's make some iron chests here. We got some copper. We even got some copper on us right now, which is pretty good. So let's grab some more copper here. We're going to want to make at least 2 of these chests, which is going to require 16. And so the copper chest is just going to be a slightly larger chest, which is going to require logs and a regular chest here. So that's going to be pretty easy. So we'll go over here first. Let's grab some of our birch that we have here, and let's pop it in here and make a couple chests. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. It makes up all 8 of those. Now with that, let's make our slightly larger chests, which we don't need 8 of them, but let's make at least 2 of them. So I'm back from that little craziness. Let's put our copper around here, get our 2 copper chests, and let's take our 2 copper chests here, and we need to surround them in iron. So it's going to take 16 iron here to finish up these 2 chests. There we go. And now we have those 2. Let's make the hopper. As you can see, we have it right there. Good to go. Now we have a hopper. This will help us automate a ton of stuff. So let's start with the smeltery, because it has been a long time coming being able to get this thing to work properly. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop a chest right there, and then I'm just going to put this right off of that. That's much better. Let's see, digger. Let's see, we need a piece of sand to replace the one that we took out, like so. It'll work out really well. So let's drop it into place here. There we go, and move our bag back. So now, as you'll notice, it is pulling them out, thankfully, now that we have the redstone clock set up and this one. So what we're going to do here is we're going to check on this. It should give us, okay, it is melding the blocks as we speak to make our blocks of bronze, which is good. I don't know how much copper we have left over here, but hopefully it doesn't accidentally suck into our amounts here. Oh, please 8 ingots, 7 ingots. We may need to turn this off. Okay, so we got a full block there, we got a full block there. I didn't realize it would eat so much. We had 3 of those. It requires 9. We may need to add some more. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to add some more copper here in a second. But that's fine, that's something we can easily do. Yep. Okay, so as you can see, we have 6 ingots left of tin. So we may have overdone that. And so we'll actually need 2 more blocks. There we go. If I remember correctly, like so. We'll drop that copper in there. It's a little bit extra work because we may have overdone it there, but now we will have a ton of bronze, which is good. And we have a little bit of copper left over, and I think we even have some copper inside, which will work out really well. Now, automating other things that we would like to automate. See, we have a little bit of copper. It's fine. One of the other things we would like to automate, so I'm going to make up a couple more hoppers because I want to automate some of our fuel production, and I want to automate some of our other things. We can't really get into item ducts just yet, but we will. So let me make a couple more hoppers, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with a few more hoppers, and I want to do a little experiment here, which should be okay. I want to drop this here, and then I want to put one of these conveyor belts down here. Now I need to go the other way. Whoops. How do I get it to face the right direction here? There we go. There we go. Oh, so you just put it in the... Okay, got it. So whichever side of the X you put it on, that's where it'll face. Okay, so now we have that we need. Now what I wanted to do is put this here, and I wanted to see if we put a piece of iron in there, if it will actually work it from there. So let's see here. In case we need to make another hopper, we might as well make 5 more. So we'll drop these up in here, and it is... Well, it kinda does it. So it doesn't see the conveyor belt as a thing that holds items, so it just kind of drops them onto the table, which in some ways is good as long as the timer doesn't give up on it, but that is okay. Okay, so the next step I wanted to do in this process is convert this conveyor belt over to a dropper belt. A dropping conveyor belt. So we're going to need 4 pieces of iron here. Let's go in here and grab that. And you notice we have a zombie pigman right there, which is kind of funny. The silly thing comes from the portal downstairs, and when I logged in earlier, the house is completely full. Like, completely full. And all the way down to the room, everything was completely full of ender pigmen. It was kind of funny. Okay, so we have our iron trapdoor and our conveyor belt. What we're going to do is we're going to use it and see how it works to drop this down. So I may need to put the piece of scaffolding down, but I wanted to... What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to try to use a hopper here. So we'll go like so. Drop the hopper on there, and then see if we can place the conveyor belt on there. Oh yeah, we need to shift click it. So let's see if this is now automated. Let's go grab some more iron here, drop it in there, and we're going to see if this experiment pans out. Let's go out here and drop it in there and see if our system at least functions the way we want it to. Let's see. Oh, it does. So now we've automated our press, which is good. That helps us out quite a bit. We've automated our press, and we've automated our smeltery, which are both good. Let's give a check to our bees here. They're still working, I think. Oh yeah, getting plenty of honeycomb so that we can work into that one. The queen on this one is already done, so let's swap it out there. So yeah, as long as you keep frames in there, especially with the cultivated queen, you are going to be doing really, really well. And so let's work next on automating our fuel, because that's going to be extremely important. And I need to put this somewhere. There we go. Right there will work. Okay. So one of the next things I wanted to get into is taking like one of these furnaces and just giving it a constant. We have plenty of stuff to be able to make that happen. So one of the things I wanted to do here was basically push into it in some way, shape, or form. And so let's grab a drawer similar to this one. Well, may even grab that one. Do we have the tape somewhere? I'm sure we have the tape somewhere. If not, we can always make some more real quick. Or just make a drawer real quick. Oh, we have spare drawers, don't we? Yep, there's a basic drawer right there. So we have the basic drawer here that we needed. And we're going to load it up with, oh, we got to move that out of the way. Chop, chop. Now, that probably just got eaten. Or at least in the hopper. There it is. Okay. We're going to put that somewhere so that we don't have a problem. Like right there. Okay. So now that that's out of the way, we are going to put this drawer up here. And we're going to load it with charcoal, which we can get from pretty much anywhere because we're making charcoal in multiple different places here. And so we're just going to do like so. And then we're going to take this charcoal here and we're going to actually fill it up here. So as you can tell, we have 500 and some in there. and it'll go down into here, and it will constantly keep this fed so that we at least have, I think this one's 60 RF a tick. I mean, all these other ones there, they produce nice and well amounts of RF, but it's a little bit different. I mean, each of these have their own strengths and weaknesses, and in my opinion, this one, because it has one of the largest buffers at 60,000, or one of them has 500,000, doesn't it? Yeah, this one does. But it doesn't produce as much RF a tick, which is okay in a lot of ways. You got this thing over here that's going to constantly consume power, and then you're going to eventually be making the industrial apiaries, which are good, but they require RF power. So that's one of the reasons why we got the tree farm up and running over here, to be able to provide us with all the charcoal we're going to need to power our system, because there's a multitude of ways that you can provide power in this pack, but we do have a problem. As you can see here, we have a storage problem. This tree farm overproduces in comparison to what we currently need, but not necessarily what we're going to future need. And so one of the things I wanted to do here is I need to automate this as well, so that we can take the wood out of here and we can pump it into a chest. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Shift click. There we go. But we already have 3 gigantic chests full of trees. But what we need to do is we need to be able to put stuff in and take stuff out. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to make this all one. So I can pump out of this one and make another one and pump out of that one, because I'd have to use the item filters or some sort of item removal. And at this time we really only have access to the hoppers, because the other ones are quite extensive. I want to get into those, but we just don't have access to them just yet. We need to get some emeralds to be able to make the next step. And to get emeralds, we're going to need a shipping container, because we're clearly nowhere near an extreme hills biome to get normal emeralds. And so we face an interesting challenge, but it's not one we're unfamiliar with. It is just one that's going to be a little bit difficult, that's all. So let's see, to be able to make that shipping container, to give you guys a clue of what we're up against, let's see here. I need to find a desert biome, and I'm going to need to find some seaweed. I think I may have already found some seaweed, and I think I need to find kiwi seeds. All these things are quite challenging, and I don't think I have any of them. I may have the seaweed here somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where. But again, this is not easy. So there's a wild cherry sapling. Okay, so we need to plant that. That was from that one tree. We need to plant it, because what I want to do is I need to plant it close to the butterflies for the pollination. But what I want to do is use the grafter to pull off of it. So I'm getting a little distracted here. My apologies. But you know, that's just the way it is with me. Okay, so that is there. So let's eat a little bit here. Okay, so back to what we're doing. Shipping container requires us to find and acquire cactus fruit, garlic, which we already found, kiwi, and seaweed. So seaweed is, I'm not even sure where we can get that. So let's see here. It's acquired. Yeah, we just need seaweed seeds. I thought I had some, but I could be mistaken. I'm not entirely sure here. We do have quite a few seeds. Artichoke, rice, seaweed seed right there. Okay, so we need seed to plant that. And I know we already have the garlic up and running over here, which is good. And that's getting us tons of that stuff. Let's run over here and check it out real quick. Oh, there is an Enderman right there, and we are going to take advantage of him. There's a creeper coming right at us. We're going to have to take care of him and that Enderman over there. Oh man, he really wants to blow up. Okay, so Enderman cometh. Enderman, we're going to take you out, buddy. See if we can get a pearl out of it. There we go, got a pearl out of it. Not a bad haul. There we go. Not the best, but not the worst. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to sleep. We now have some garlic starters here. Why are you coming at me, chicken? Oh, and then we have you. Let's take care of you. We're going to go to sleep, and then I think we need to go on an adventure to find the kiwi, and the cactus. Oh, those are going to be fun. Those are going to be real fun. I'm not even sure which one we're going to be able to get those from, but we will figure it out. So I'm back, and we need to figure out where we can get this kiwi from. So let's look it up here. So kiwi seeds. I'm not sure which one they drop from. I can never remember these things. So I guess we can get it from the market for an emerald, but again, that goes back to the whole we don't have an emerald thing. So let's see here. I'm not entirely sure which one drops the kiwi seed. So we're going to just go search for different types. We're going to have to head over to our land. I don't think I chose realistic when creating this one, because we're out in the middle of an island. So we need to find a desert one, and we need to find a kiwi one. So let's get in our little boat here, and let's head out. Oh, it never works unless I go F5. There we go. Come on, little boat. There we go. Boat controls are kind of odd. So I'm going to head out and look for this stuff, and I will see you guys when I find some. So I think I may have found some right here. Tropical garden. Let's see here. Ginger, kiwi. Bam. I'm not going to get rid of anything. We are pretty full though. We also found some cocoa beans. But we need... I would like to grab this hill cherry. That'll be on my list of things. So let's grab that real quick. We'll make room for it. We got some stuff we can get rid of. I can get rid of some of the bark. Or I mean some of the logs. Because we got the saplings for them, so it's not that big a deal. We'll keep, I think we'll keep some of these jungle saplings. I'm not really sure what to do with this white mushroom spore, but I have a feeling I need to hold on to it. But we're getting a lot of different types of seeds and stuff that we can use. I already have the water chestnut, and I think I already have the okra, so we're going to pass on those two for the moment. But let's see here. Let's grab this beautiful hill cherry here, and hopefully we can get some saplings out of it, because that's all we really need is just a sapling. Once we break that one, it should burst. Oh, nope, because we got this tree over here. So let's pop this tree too while we're at it, and let's get our saplings here that we need. Hill cherries everywhere. Okay, hill cherry saplings, please, please, please. Okay, so we got tons of hill cherries themselves, but I don't see any of the saplings. Let's see if there's another tree or something we have to break. Looks like there is another block right there, and that should finish it up. There is a hill cherry sapling. Very nice. So we have one hill cherry sapling at least out of this mix here. Let's see here. We got two. I think two will suffice. Two should be enough for us, because we can just graft the rest. Oh, we got three. Oh, we're good. We're good. So let's go continue our little effort here. Let's go find the let's go find that arid garden, which I'm pretty sure that's what it drops from, the arid garden, the cactus fruit that we're gonna need. And then I will be back once we find that. Okay, so did we grab everything we need? We did. Okay, so let's go find a desert biome, or at least one of those guys. Oh, what is that over there? Nope, that's just a little patch of sand. So here I am on land. I just got back on land, and it was night for the longest time here. Whoops. I think I see plenty of sand over here, and oh, it is a village. So we gotta fight our way around here to kill all this stuff. And we're on fire. There's another tropical garden. Maybe we can get another seed for what we need. Doesn't look like we can. That's an eggplant though. I think we want an eggplant though. That's grape and curry. Is it all of it? Yeah, grape and curry. I don't really think I'm gonna need curry though. Not really a curry super fan. So let's see here. What is in here? Oh, zombie villagers by the looks of things. So there's a Meadows Queen in here, and she is pristine stock, and a Forest Queen in here and pristine stock. So we're gonna need to get rid of some stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna get rid of, but we need to get rid of some stuff, because I really can't pass up the opportunity to get two of these here. And we're gonna need to find that arid plants here. We need to get through here. So I think we're gonna have to fight these guys. All these zombie villagers. Okay, there we go. And let's see here. Holy smokes. Hill cherry. Holy smokes. There's lots of goodies in here. A teak tree. Ooh. I don't know how much of this I can pass up. And that's pristine stock. Oh my goodness. Okay, so get rid of the torches. Grab the teak tree here. What else can we set in here? At least temporarily. I mean, we could always come back to this place. We definitely don't need oak wood saplings, but we don't need silver limes. I think we already have those. Let's see. So that opens up one space. And let's see. How did they get in there? That's interesting. So let's go over here. Let's continue our run around the village here. I have a feeling we're going to have space issues. Oh, all the doors have been smashed in. That's clearly a zombie thing. Okay, so let's continue walking around here. This very broken village. I was hoping it would be in a sand biome. Looks like it partially is. So let's see here. I have a skeleton shoot at me from somewhere. There it is. There we go. Got it. Took care of said skeleton. As we continue to comb our way around this fairly broken village. This village is pretty rough. But it is definitely an interesting village. Halfway in a desert biome, which is over there, and halfway in this jungle biome. And there's hops here even. Holy smokes, there's quite a few things here. I'm definitely going to have to come back to this village at some point. And there is a full chest piece that we're going to have to take and swap for our current chest piece. There we go. Now we have some better armor. Can't really complain about that. We did lose quite a bit of armor over the past few days running around here. And we got to make a boat to head home at this point. But the whole village is zombie villagers. I wonder if that was intentional. That is definitely interesting. That's for sure. But was it intentional? That is the question. Okay, so let's try to find our way into this other building here. Ooh, there we go. We got friends. Multitudes of zombie villagers that set me on fire here. Oh, no, 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 no. Eat. Ah! We got trouble. We got trouble. We don't need to be on fire anymore. Okay, we need to heal up. This is crazy. All these guys. Okay, so let's eat again. And we should be somewhat safe. This is a bit crazy. Like I said, this village is definitely unique. Okay, so let's head up here. Let's see. What is this village? Let's go down here. Nothing in this house. Wow. And I don't think there'll be anything in that house either. Okay, so let's continue on here. This is a bit crazy. But we are going to continue on. Down and around. And we're going to head over here in the desert. And I'll let you guys know if I find what we're looking for. So of course, I'll let you guys know. Holy smokes, I ran all over the place. I'm way far away from the village. It's over that way somewhere. To get around here. And yeah, this is definitely crazy. Oh, we got a zombie here. Or a husk. Interesting. Oh, there's one right there. Bam. We finally found one. Let's see if this is what we need here. We need to drop something. I don't know what we're gonna drop though. Sticks maybe? Or a steel rod? I'm not sure. We can make a bucket. A bucket's pretty easy to make. Cactus fruit seed, which I'm assuming is what we need. Let's see. Yes, it is. We finally found it. Sorry, bucket. You'll have to be remade. But we got a lot of good stuff. We got some bees. We got some cherries. I don't really need the cherries. I can get them from the tree. There we go. That'll work. So now we have a ton of stuff. Now we just gotta get home and plant this stuff up and we'll be good to go. So I want to see if I can get a few more of these seeds here before we get too far along here. The cactus is helpful, but that cactus fruit seed is even more so, I think. There's bunnies everywhere. So let me head back home and I'll see you guys once I get there. So here we are back at the house. We made it pretty easily. And it was without any incident, thankfully. Got a ton of seeds, which is nice. I didn't have any cactus, which is good. So now we have cactus. Let's plant this here down so we can free up at least one space in our inventory. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Now we have a wall of cactus here. Let's see. I wonder if the hoe is over here for us to be able to till up the land to be able to put these down. Otherwise, we'll just get some worms. Yep, we'll just get some worms to be able to plant down the few that we need. We have all these extras that we're going to be able to use as well. It's all going to work out in the end, I think. So let's see here. We need at least 2 worms because we need to plant seaweed, kiwi. Oh. Ooh, what do we plant these cactus fruits on? We're going to have to experiment with that because I'm not entirely sure how they plant. They may just plant straight up on sand. Let's check it out here. And we'll be able to tell in just a moment. Nope, they require tilled earth as well. So we are going to have to get them another worm just for them. There we go. Let's plant these guys up and then we'll be good to go. We'll have to wait for them to grow. And that'll give us plenty of time between episodes for us to be able to prepare for what comes next. Because that's going to be important as well. So let's see here. We'll put one right there. He'll till up the land. There we go. Little buddy works like a champ. There we go. We'll put another one down here. We should have plenty of space, I think. Yep, right there. And we may end up being short one spot, but for the moment that's not really going to be a problem because we don't have very many kiwi seeds and or seaweed seeds. So we're going to drop a seaweed seed there and 2 kiwis there. And let it work. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll get some dirt and fill that in around there. We also got those cocoa seeds, and I'm not really sure what to do with white mushroom spore, but I figured we better hang on to it. We got a lot of different types of saplings, and we even got some more bees, which is very, very, very good. I figure it was a very good romp outside. So let's go put these other seeds away, and I think that's where we're going to call the episode. I feel like we've done quite a bit today, and we accomplished a lot. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.